guys, welcome back once again. Back down here on my Syndicate water. Thought I'd do another long session, try and do 5 nights, see how that goes. Back down here in the same swim I was in last time, number 13. So we've had quite a consistent northerly wind, so it's been pushing down here all the time. But I thought I'd choose to swim once again, purely because obviously I had my first fish out of here in this swim. And secondly, of course, there is quite a nice depth of water over here. It's probably the deepest part of the lake, so I've been told. And of course, there are a lot of snags. So by the looks of it, I've seen a bit of movement by the snags already, so it's a good indication. Obviously, I'll run through what I'm going to be doing, tactic-wise, baiting up and everything. I'll see you guys in a little while. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to get the rod sorted out, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Alright then, guys. So as I said, I'm going to quickly talk you through what I'm going to be doing baiting up-wise at the moment. Once again, on the right rod, going to be fishing maggots. Obviously, it produced me last time, so I wouldn't really change it. Going to be baiting up with carp craze mesh bags once again and maggots. Awesome way of baiting up. You can get the little bags out. I mean, if you're going to be putting maggots out by hand, obviously you're not going to get you're not going to get the actual distance that you might want to get. So baiting up with PVA bags, of course, you're going to get the distance, you're going to get the accuracy, and you're going to get them more or less where you want them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to walk over to the snags in a minute. I'm going to position them in quite deep into the snags, so try and get a few fish going around. I'm only going to put 6 bags out, just enough for the fish to try and encourage them. Hopefully get a few liners going. And left and right, I'm going to be fishing on the maple, using the 12 millers once again. Nice little clear spot that I found out there. So yeah, I'm going to go over there now and yeah, put a bit of bait in. Alright then, guys, here are the rigs that I'm going to be using this session. Once again, of course, got the simple maggot rig here, as I did last time. Simple little carp craze mesh bag here using the wide mesh. So no need to go through that with you guys again. But this rig on the other end, going for more of the winter approach, of course, going for a little 12 miller on its own, fishing a small gardener mugger size 10 hook. Very short length of hook length there, and of course to finish it all off nicely, so it saves any tangles or any debris covering the hook. Nice little stick there, using the maple once again as last time with the carp craze boilie mesh here. So yeah, it's going to plant that over there in the margin spot where you might see me baiting up, and yeah, that's both the rods going to be out there now. I'm going to leave them out there for the night, of course, and most of the morning as well. See how it goes, and I'll update you guys later on then. Right, guys, good morning. Last night, 7 o'clock, exactly the same time as I had that carp last time I was over here. I had another take, pulled right up to the top really tight, struck into it, nothing there. So, don't know whether it just ejected the hook before I even got to the rod, but I mean, pretty much right next to my rods anyway. I can just lean out of my bed and just grab them, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them ones, I guess. But then at 8 o'clock, literally an hour afterwards, put a couple more PVA bags out on the spot, recast obviously, and yeah, it was off, and I had a 7.5 pound tench, so yeah, well made up, absolute minter. The size of it as well, I was quite happy with that. Biggest tench for myself, so it's a PV tench. Quite happy with it. The mouth on it as well. When I first was bringing it in, head came up first obviously, and I thought it was a little cat at first because it had the size of its mouth, probably the size of my fist pretty much. It was absolutely huge, and yeah, so well over the moon with that. Obviously it wasn't a carp. Had a tufty again this morning as well, so wasn't overly pleased to get up for that. But yeah, went around again this morning as well. Did a bit more baiting up with the PVA and the boilies. So yeah, gonna leave it for a couple of hours now, I reckon, and yeah, get some breakfast going, and then I'll probably recast. folks, so it's 5 to 11 now. Got the rods back out, back on the spots. What I thought I'd quickly talk you through is PVA. So it's in a lot of my videos, of course. A lot of my fishing's orientated around PVA. In this session, of course, I'm baiting out of it quite heavily. In front of me, I've got around 30 PVA bags just tied up with maggots, ready to go as soon as I get a fish. Obviously, slinging another 2 or 3 bags out there, just back onto the spot. But what I thought I'd say is it is quite expensive PVA at the end of the day. But with Carp Crazy's bulk buy system, get 20 metres of any variety, boilie, stick, or the wide variety of mesh. And what you also get is you get another 20 metres absolutely free. So it's £20, and at the end of the day, you're getting 40 metres of PVA, which is absolutely fantastic compared to some of the bigger companies out there, which obviously you're gonna pay 20 metres for 20 quid, you know. So obviously you're not gonna get the rest of the 20 metres at the end of the day, you know. So it's quality PVA, breaks down ultra fast, and yeah, for the money, it's worth every penny, you know. So yeah, definitely go on it, guys. So far, I've been watching the water, no signs still. Obviously it's winter time, you're not really going to see anything. One little tip I thought I'd show you as well, taking a little hint from Mr. Jim Shelley. Obviously he likes to use his tights all the time. Obviously the mesh is baits on certain waters due to the crayfish taking apart the baits, but at the same time I thought of using black tights. So just got the maple here, both of them in 12mm size, and simply obviously just using black tights instead of the white ones. Obviously winter time, you get a lot more bird life, a lot more activity. They're consistently diving, picking up baits. I mean, this morning I had a tuft and a left-hander, picked up that 12mm, so probably going to change over to one of them baits. And at the same time as well, obviously a lot of frozen baits and shelf life at the end of the day. After a certain amount of time, they will start to expand and soften up as well. So it can sometimes fall off the actual hair if a carp sucks it up and just takes the boil off of the hair instead of the entire hook with it. So obviously that mesh is going to keep everything nice and tight in that little bag, and it's not going to come flying off. And at the same time, obviously, it also dulls the colour of the bait down, so the coots aren't actually going to be able to find it as easily. And obviously at the same time, due to the flavours and everything within the bait, the carp are going to be able to track it down as well. So yeah, just a good little tip really for winter time. Saves you getting pestered by all the bird life. I've definitely found it helps. That's what I'm going to do anyway on the left-hand rod now as well, just to try and prevent it, keep it out there for a couple of nights at least, you know, and yeah, see how that goes. Guys, so the second night's just gone, third night tonight. Last night, once again, another result. Mr. Tench started to make another appearance, only around 3 or 4 pounds this one. I was hoping for a carp last night, but hopefully tonight will be the one. Still going on the maggots. I had a take on the boilie as well last night on the off of another little spot I got down here. So yeah, it's all looking alright at the moment. I haven't had any nuisance, any birds picking up at least on my rig on my left-hander now, due to the fact that obviously I'm using that stocking, so it's keeping the bait well hidden and well away from their eyesight more or less, so they can't find it on the bottom. So yeah, it's going to obviously keep watching the water now, and hopefully there'll be another fish again sooner or later. Right then guys, tonight's my 4th night. Last night, another tench, same sort of time. Found a feeding spell pretty much between 7 and 11 o'clock. So last night I'd take at 9 o'clock. Night previously had it at 10, and the night before that I had it at 7 o'clock, same time as I did last time for that carp that I had. And yeah, so it seemed to be in a sort of like a little motion. Hopefully it's going to be a carp coming along. Did have my left hand rod positioned in a clear spot to the left hand side off of a few tree stumps, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to reposition that one there, switch the rods around, so right hand rod's going to go onto the left hand side now, and it's going to be fishing obviously still to them snags, but the right hand one I'm going to put it a lot more further along the snags. Obviously I think they are, hopefully the carp are going to be holding up a bit further down, so if I put a hinge stiff on, put one of the orange pop-ups down there and wait it out and see how that goes. But yeah, so I haven't really seen much activity around the entire lake. Hoping there's going to be a carp sooner or later. Got a couple more nights, might just do one more night, depends how things go. So yeah, going to see how that goes. Obviously the tench, didn't mind them at first, but they're starting to become a bit of a nuisance, a bit like bream now. But at the end of the day, they are nice fish. They are called the nursing fish of the lake, as they do rub up against the carp and sort of heal them when they're in their spawning period, I'd say. So yeah, awesome fish to still catch, but would prefer a few carp right now. So going to see how that goes anyway and persevere. Okay, well it's come up to the 4th night now. Got a few more hours until darkness. Only going to do one more night, so tonight, and then I'm going to be off tomorrow. So thought I'd just cut my losses really whilst in my head sort of thing. I had a few tench, you know what I mean, so can't really complain at that, but hopefully tonight I'll bring a carp. As I said, right hand rod switched over now to a hinge stiff. Instead of using the hinge supple, I've just gone for that because it is quite clear down there, and any day I'll favour a fluorocarbon boom over obviously any supple material, because it just offers that little bit more confidence in the fact that it's all going to be kicked out nicely when it hits the deck. So left hand rod still on the maggot rig, and tight to them snags again, just fired out a few more PVA bags, trying to build up the area still. Quite a bit of bait down there, definitely the tench must be just devouring them little mouthfuls of food. So yeah, this time you obviously just want to try and fish one bite at a time. A few PVA bags, you don't have to go crazy. Obviously summertime, yeah, I'd put around 20 bags out if I could, you know. If the scenario is perfect for it, I'll always favour that, because it's an entirely different approach. A lot of venues don't really see a lot of PVA bag fishing at all, you know. They'll just see consistent spreads of bait, or obviously little piles of bait. But yeah, they never really come up with the opportunity. They just probably get quite confused when they see so many little patches of food here and there. So they'll just be hovering along, troughing everything and anything in their way, sort of thing. So yeah, I definitely recommend it all year round. A fantastic tactic, but going to see how it goes for now anyway. And hopefully there'll be a carp tonight. So okay guys, 4th night's just gone, into the end of the session now, just waiting for a lift at the moment. Going to bring the rods in a little while. Last night, one more tench, and after that was about it really. Freezing cold, just unhooked it in the net and put it back straight away. A bit bigger than the other two I had, give it around 4 or 5 pound. Obviously I had the 7.5 pound, which is the biggest tench out of it so far. But yeah, no carp as of such, so hopefully be down there soon. Ain't going to be back until New Year's probably, so yeah, everyone have a good Christmas time and New Year's break, and I'll see you guys again soon.